Welcome back to the dumbest bill in America. We have with us, of course, Delegate Brian Chisholm. Welcome back, Brian.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So get this, folks. Governor Moore spent Labor Day in Lake Como, Italy, Brian. He was in Lake Como, Italy, one of the richest places on the planet. While Baltimoreans suffer, people in Baltimore, many can't leave their homes or they're afraid to leave their homes. And they're certainly afraid to walk the streets at nighttime. And they shouldn't be, but they are. Well, Governor Moore is, he's in Lake Como, Brian, having fun with George Clooney on George Clooney's yacht. Thoughts?
Uno non capisco l'italiano. My thoughts were, when I first saw this, I was like, this is like, remember Robin Leach and the lifestyles of the rich and famous? I'm like, are you kidding me?
It's the lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Yes, he wasn't on a sea ray. He was on a yacht in the Lake Como in Italy, one of the most prestigious places in the world.
Yep, staying no doubt in George Clooney's mansion on Lake Como. And the thing is meanwhile, of course, you have all this mayhem happening in Maryland. The economy, some economists are saying, and including, by the way, Moody's economists, is that Maryland's economy is seizing up, which means that it's actually just stopping because there isn't enough private sector activity going on and many other cuts as well. What are your thoughts? I mean, what is this guy thinking? Why is he there?
I think he's completely tone deaf. I really do. I was like, I know that he's got presidential ambitions. Well, I think George Clooney would just stroke him a check if he called him or just, made a nice call or invited George Clooney here. You don't have to go to Italy for this. This does not help his presidential elections at all. And I think it is tone deaf. And I think it's one of these cases where he is going to really be sorry for this later on down the road because it is backlashing. It's backlashing hard right now.
Let me ask you this. So the governor's office was asked, hey, is the governor actually there in Lake Como? And the press secretary, was it Carter Elliott IV or something like that?
No, Carter has moved on to bigger and better things.
Oh, okay. Well, someone in the governor's press office said that the governor decided to go to Lake Como, Brian, to take his wife for her birthday. That was what they were doing. But actually, her birthday is when? August 8th. It's actually on August 8th. It wasn't over Labor Day weekend. So do you really think the governor was there for his wife, or was he there for George Clooney's check and to try to compete against Gavin Newsom?
Well, I'm assuming all the Italian restaurants here in Annapolis or in Maryland were all booked up, so he had to go all the way to Italy for her birthday party. She's an adult, so Chuck E. Cheese, that's out of the question. So all the Italian restaurants, I guess, were booked up. So let's just take a jet out to a yacht. I mean, it's nice.
He couldn't go to Carpaccio's, right?
Yeah,
he had to go to let's go to Lake Como. Carpaccio's is busy,
Meanwhile, back here, Rome is burning. And it's just the funny thing is, if you watch some of these interviews from Baltimore City or even around Maryland, people are upset.
Yes.
I mean, people that have been Democrats their entire life are saying, we need help.
Yes.
And they're very frustrated with this governor because he hasn't been here.
Who paid for the governor to fly there? Did he fly private? Or did he fly like coach?
Maybe
I'm just curious.
I'm thinking he earned enough frequent flyer miles from the $322,000 that he spent with his 19 buddies to go to Japan a couple weeks ago. That's got to earn some flyer miles there. That might got him halfway to
So, Brian, the other thing too is governors have security details. Whenever they travel, their security detail has to be present.
That's right.
So who paid for the security detail to go on this incredibly lavish vacation to Lake Como, Italy? Who paid for that?
Well, I think you're probably looking at two of them right here, Mark.
And that's the dumbest bill in America. Let them eat cake, especially if you're Governor Moore. You little serfs out there, too bad. Just eat cake. See you next time.